My name is Michael Arnell. I'm a singer-songwriter from Peterlee. I've come here today to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a middle-aged man, believe it or not. I know I don't look middle-aged. I look very young and youthful, but I am. I wasn't going to sign the dole. I wasn't going to work in factories, offices, drive taxis, anything like that. Low-skilled, low-paid jobs. What I was supposed to do, what I wanted to do, was to be a singer. Got hooked on singing. I liked music. Music made me feel good. And so I chose that path to go down. I chose to be a singer and a musician. I had very little education. So I could learn myself. I could learn myself to sing. I could learn myself to play guitar, and that's what I've done. I found myself singing on the streets because I'd seen other people singing on the streets, and I'd done that, and I realised that there was a living to be made. I could make a living singing on the streets. So that's what I did 20 years ago, and I'm still doing it now.
Respects to grace and virtue, my condolences to good. My regards to soul and romance, they've always done the best they could.
I've got a family, I've got children, I've got a home that needs to be paid for, and I do all of that through singing. That's my job.
Hi.
A couple of friends I've brought along there.
Hi.
This is Michael, Louis, this is Jim. I go busking on the streets, which is the bottom run of the music industry. It's the smallest music person. Elton John is a big music person. Bono's a big music person. Buskers are very, very small music people. This is
Wow, a studio. Wow, very cool.
The reason why I do that is because I refuse to sign the dole. I refuse to go on the sick. I want to look after myself and use my music to look after myself, and that's what busking does. If you are in a town centre, the weather's nice, and you've got the #1 busking pitch in the town, you can make between 50 and 70, 80 pounds an hour. But if it's raining, or it's windy, or it's too cold, you can't go busking. So you don't make anything. One of the funniest yet most horrible things that ever happened to me when I was busking. It was a very, very windy day. The wind was blowing very strong. And as I took a deep breath to sing this note out, the wind blew down the river and it caught my hair, which blew across my face, and I breathed my own hair into my lungs. So there's lots and lots of people about, and all of a sudden I can't breathe, and I'm getting into it. And I stood there, and the guitar goes on, and I'm pulling my hair. It's not a very funny story. Well, I don't know. I can laugh about it now. I look back and I think that was funny, you know.
Sitting in my bedroom, in Hornby.
And all the time that I've been singing on the streets, I've also been singing in bars, at people's weddings, at people's birthday parties, in clubs, on the TV. I've been on the TV. So I've always sort of been hovering around in the music business, but never making it. I would like to try and take it to another level, where we can take a look at the music industry around our area and develop the music industry in East Durham. Well, we're having a good time, we're enjoying our music, we're artists, and that's fine, that's good, that's a good thing. But there's also an industry behind the music. You know, there's all sorts of people behind the band or the singer or the artist. There's a whole industry behind that man. So when you can develop that industry, you're not just developing your own singing career or your own self-glorification. What you're doing is you're creating employment, you're creating jobs, you're creating wealth. Not just for yourself, it's for a whole bunch of people. Make it in the rock and roll industry. I didn't get far, there's a curse hanging over me. All the kids get GCSEs. They gave me sex, gave me drugs and rock and roll. Give me the ball, I'll put it in the goal. Give me a band, I'll give them a hand to get off the door. If you need a helping hand, I will try to understand. A lovely orange on there. Isn't that pretty? Come with me, we might learn some roads lead straight to hell. I've been living here for 5 years. The problem is, you just can't tell till you give it a go. If you need a helping hand, I could help you with my band. If you don't know which way to turn, come with me, we might learn. We might learn. Some songs don't need a middle eight. Some dreams come true, but it's too late. And that's a bit bizarre, to think that this is your job, you know, and that's what it is, it's a job. A strange kind of job that not very many people do, but it's my job, and that's what I do. I will try to understand. If you don't know which way to turn, come with me and we might learn. Some roads lead straight to hell, some are heaven bound as well. The problem is that you just can't tell until you